Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I wanted to talk about a small teaser for the next Red Dead Online DLC on the Newswire today, giving my thoughts and reactions on it, and I'll have a Red Dead stream for you guys up this Sunday. But anyways, onto the teaser. So a new Newswire post was today posted on the Rockstar Newswire, and at the very bottom of it, we can see this paragraph here. Let me read this for you guys. Stay tuned for more news on exciting future updates to both games coming this year, including new employment opportunities for solo players in Red Dead Online. And keep a lookout for more celebratory events in the near future for the chance to score new gear, bonus GTA money, and a free vehicle in GTA Online, and a range of new offers and rewards in Red Dead Online. Now, there's very little information to go on here. We just have this one small paragraph. We do actually have some audio for what appears to be a new character, and that's possibly in that next DLC. I'll have that audio played a little bit. I want to thank my friend Rockstar Guides for allowing me to use that. I'll link his channel down below, so make sure that you guys check him out. He has found a lot of stuff in the in-game files for future updates, and he does GTA and Red Dead videos. He's a really cool guy, so make sure you guys check him out. Again, I'll link his channel down below. But anyways, about this, when it's talking about here, when it's talking about solo opportunities for solo players in Red Dead Online, I find that really weird. I just find it really weird. And I know a lot of people are excited for it. I'm excited for it too, don't get me wrong. But the reason that I find that statement just really weird is because pretty much everything in Red Dead Online is solo friendly when you think about it. The only thing that's not solo friendly in Red Dead Online that I can think of is just two things. Those two things are if you try to join a free mode event by yourself. If you join a free mode event by yourself and you're not in a posse, you're going to be at a huge disadvantage. Another thing is if you do like, bounty targets with like 6 targets or 4 targets, that might be a little bit more difficult for a solo player. But a solo player can still do it. So look at this. A solo player can do all of the bounties on their own. A solo player can do trader easily. If you have more people, obviously it's more helpful. You get more supplies faster. You get more materials around. You get the missions done quicker. But the point is that you can do all of that solo. So with the trader, you can just hunt on your own, do supply missions or buy supplies, and it'll produce. And then it's always one delivery vehicle. So you can just sell it, drive it there, and it's done. You don't need another person to help you. And with the moonshine is even easier solo. It's really easy solo. All you basically do is just buy mash. Just put in the ingredients, it produces, if you have the best moonshine possible, 48 minutes, and you sell it. And it's always one vehicle, one wagon, that's it. It's always pretty close drive, not very far like the trader one. So moonshine and trader and bounty hunter, you can all do solo no problem. And then we have naturalist. Naturalist is pretty much a solo role that I think about it. You're just basically running around sedating animals and hunting animals. That's pretty much solo. Sure, you could have other people in the posse, that they could also get the samples, but largely it's a solo update if you think about it. So the reason I just think that it's kind of weird is just the fact that every role in Red Dead Online is pretty much focused towards solo play, and now they're giving more opportunities for solo players. Just find it a little weird, my personal opinion. But another thing that has me a little concerned is when they say solo players, I wonder, if they're possibly talking about, new missions, a new role, or a role expansion. We don't know what it could be. The only thing we know from the last Outlaw Pass that was leaked, and I'll have that video at the end of this linked if you guys want to check that out. But from the next Outlaw Pass, there's not much really in that next Outlaw Pass. There is a bunch of new clothes. There is a 25% role XP, which leads me to believe it's either a new role or a role expansion. And they're possibly going to do the same thing with role expansions in other ones where they're going to let you redeem 10,000 role XP for 0.5 gold. The only question is which one is getting a role expansion if that even happens. So anyways, let's listen to that leaked dialogue for possibly the next DLC. I don't know whether this is the next DLC, but this was found in the audio game files, and I'll also, again, link my friend Rockstar Guides channel down below, so make sure you guys check him out. So here's the audio. Take a listen to this, guys, and then tell me what you guys think about it.
I like the look of all this. Very nice. Now, please push on with getting me the rest. Whew, bet you'll be glad to offload all that. Just what I'm after. Now, how soon can you get me the rest? Some folks only learn the value of what they got when it's gone. So, let this be a lesson to us all. Now, sometimes you go after big potatoes, sometimes you go after little potatoes, but it's all good eating. Well, not too bad. A few more like this and we'll be able to string a couple dollars together. You are colder than a mother-in-law's kiss. I wholly approve. Now, Go track down the rest of these reprobates. Very good. Now that should be the lot. Now their fate lies above us, or more likely below. This is a beauty. Just what I'm looking for. If you can give me the rest, we will be sitting pretty. Looks like we're missing a driver there, huh? Well, main thing is you and the wagon made it here in one piece. Had your hands full, huh? Well, this is all a sight for sore eyes, I must say. I'd ask you if you killed all these birds with one stone, but the stone ain't my concern in this matter. Now, who would be so careless as to misplace a fine piece like this? Well, another very decent batch. That should be all the inventory I need for now. Appreciate it. Times like this remind me of what my brother always says. You have to get dirty to work clean sometimes. Oh, more for the pile. I think that should do it for now, my friend. Very good work. You got her. Good. Every death deserves to be mourned, but, some less than others. This'll sell high. Very nice indeed. This is exactly what I'm after. Keep it coming.
So you guys heard that, this character sounds a lot like Seth from Red Dead Redemption 1, and if you want to know who Seth was in Red Dead Redemption 1, he was a crazed treasure hunter, so he was just obsessed with constantly finding a treasure. In the end, he didn't get the treasure that he was looking for. He still agreed to help John Marston, and I believe the newspapers at the end of the game say that eventually he did find some kind of treasure and had gotten a fortune, but he's pretty much crazy madman that's constantly looking for treasure. And from all that dialogue that we heard, the things that I noticed is he keeps talking about wagons. So wagons and also some kind of items. So he keeps saying, nice find, this piece. Something is in those wagons. It's not revealed exactly what it is, but he likes something that the player is carrying. So you're delivering something apparently to him. And I suspect that this is some kind of treasure. So this might be an expansion of the collector role. That's what I think, at least, possibly. Now, I don't know for certain, take this all with a grain of salt, but that's just what I think. Judging by all the dialogue, that could possibly hint at a collector expansion. And collector expansion doesn't always need to focus on the same character, so an expansion could focus on a new character. So where you have the regular collectibles from Madame Nazar, you could have Seth with the treasures. Now, the thing is, though, some people, they'll say to me, oh, maybe it's a treasure hunter role. That's entirely possible, too, but I can't really see them doing a treasure hunter role when a treasure hunter would kind of be the more advanced stages of the collector. At least that's what I think, personally. So I think that this could be a collector expansion, and when they're talking about solo players, maybe that's what they're talking about exactly, that you're looking for a treasure, because you don't really need other players to help you find a treasure. You can do that all on your own if you think about it. So that's it pretty much there. Let me know what you guys think down below of this. What do you think this next DLC could be? Do you have hope for Red Dead Online? Are you excited for this next DLC? And this next DLC, when is it possibly coming out? The earliest that we could see this is past March 15th, because March 15th is when the Outlaw Pass expires, so I can't see any kind of DLC happening before that. Rockstar might end up making us wait until June, July, but hopefully next DLC comes out in March. So let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys enjoyed my video, drop a like, and if you're new to my channel, join, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.